Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that someone had to say it, and it's a good thing that person happens to be her mother. During the latest episode of the show, Poppy told Luna exactly what she needed to hear, and that was Bill had her pardoned. She's still a cold-blooded murderer, and Poppy reminded her that nothing is going to change that. She even told her daughter, "You owe your life and your freedom to that man." Yet, Luna still doesn't get it. Of course, the internet certainly did have a lot to say about the matter. Some have even commented with, somehow, in her tiny, delusional mind, she believes she can murder Steffi with no repercussions. She's forgetting she's already a two-time murderer who has told everyone in town how much she hates Steffi, blames Steffi, and wants Steffi gone. Does she think no one will suspect her, and that killing Steffi will somehow endear her to Finn? Another fan of the show wrote, "And why is Luna Bill's responsibility according to Luna? RJ didn't turn his back on Luna, but that's not good enough for her." And then there was this comment from a critic as well. "Now that I think about it, I find it puzzling that Luna got so obsessed with being a part of Dollar Bill's family. She had RJ as a boyfriend, and the Forresters must be just as rich as Bill is. If Luna had the gold digger mentality, why was she so sold on going after Bill and Will? She should have kept her mouth shut and stayed with RJ, and then she would have had what she was after anyways, which was a pampered rich lifestyle. I don't buy the missing a father figure thing with Dollar Bill because she made a pass at him. Loss." Angela's sunlight shimmered through the high windows of Forrester Creations as tension ran thick in the air. Luna Nozawa sat motionless in her design studio, fingers resting on the edge of the drafting table, eyes vacant as if she were staring into a different world, a world she no longer understood. Every sketch she'd ever created lay crumpled on the floor beside her chair. Her talent suddenly felt like a stranger, a ghost she couldn't touch anymore. The fallout from the truth about her drugged mistake with Zende had fractured her world, her love life, her family, even her sense of self. RJ barely spoke to her now, his pain still raw. Steffi had warned her to get her head on straight or step away from Forrester Creations. Worst of all, Luna didn't know who she was without RJ's love and the security of the Forrester name. She had never needed her mother more than she did now, and just like that, the door creaked open. Poppy Nozawa stepped in quietly, wearing a soft linen dress and her signature necklace, a gift from Bill Spencer that she hadn't removed in weeks. There was a softness in her gaze, a sadness, but more than that, there was resolve. She had come not just as a mother, but as a woman who knew the danger of silence. "Luna," Poppy said softly, breaking the stillness. "I've been looking for you." Luna didn't answer right away. Her head remained bowed, hands clasped, like a lost child. "I thought if I disappeared," Luna whispered, "maybe all of it would just go away." RJ, Steffi, the shame. Poppy crossed the room and gently sat across from her daughter, careful not to disturb the delicate silence between them. "I should have told you the truth a long time ago," Poppy said, voice thick with regret. "About the mints, about your father, about everything. But this isn't about me anymore. This is about you, and what you need to hear, what you deserve to hear." Luna's lips trembled, but she didn't look up. "I don't know who I am anymore, Mom. I don't know how to fix what I've broken." Poppy reached out, brushing a lock of hair from Luna's cheek with maternal tenderness. "You're Luna Nozawa," she said firmly. "You're the brightest light I've ever known. You made one mistake, one, Luna, and it was because of me, and I will carry that guilt forever. But you are not broken. You are brave, and talented, and more loving than you realize. You didn't lose RJ because you're unworthy. You lost him because I failed you." Tears welled up in Luna's eyes as the truth settled in her chest. Her mother's words were a balm, painful yet healing. "I miss him so much," Luna said. "He won't even look at me. And maybe he won't. Not today," Poppy said honestly. "But if he ever truly loved you, he'll remember that love. You can't chase his forgiveness, Luna. You can only live your truth. And in time, if he sees you thriving, he might find his way back. But even if he doesn't, you will be okay." Luna's voice cracked. "But everyone at Forrester hates me now." "No," Poppy shook her head. "They're angry. They're confused. But deep down, they all know you're not malicious. Steffi's projecting. Ridge is wary. But don't mistake that for hatred. And if they truly don't believe in you anymore, then build your own brand, Luna. Show them what the Nozawas are capable of without a Forrester name attached." Luna blinked. "You think I should leave Forrester?" "I think," Poppy said slowly, You should choose who you want to be, not who they want you to be. A pause lingered as Luna absorbed the idea. Leave Forrester. Start over. Terrifying, but also liberating. Suddenly, Poppy's expression shifted. She took a deep breath and confessed what had been burning in her for weeks. There's more. I need to tell you, she said gravely. And it's about your father. Luna sat upright, tension threading through her muscles. What do you mean? Poppy hesitated only for a second. I believe Bill Spencer is your father. The words dropped like a bomb between them. The air grew heavy. What? Luna gasped. I didn't know for sure for a long time, Poppy admitted, but after we spent more time together, the timelines, the feelings I had, everything started to make sense. I've avoided the truth out of fear. I didn't want to cause chaos. But I'm done protecting people at the cost of your identity. Luna stood up, nearly stumbling. You think Bill Spencer is my father? I know it's a shock, Poppy said. But if it's true, and I'm almost certain it is, then it's time you had that connection. You deserve to know your roots, and Bill deserves the truth, whether he's ready or not. Luna turned away, her heart racing. Bill, the same man who had been stepping in as a sort of protector recently. The man who was already entangled in her and Poppy's life. I don't know if I can handle one more truth, Luna said shakily. You can, Poppy said, because you are stronger than you've ever been told. Meanwhile, at Spencer Publications, Bill Spencer stared out at the skyline, fingers drumming against the desk. Justin Barber had just left, after subtly asking why Bill seemed so preoccupied with Poppy and Luna lately. Because they matter, Bill had answered, but even he didn't know the full truth yet, until now. His phone buzzed. Poppy, Nozawa, we need to talk. It's about Luna, it's about you. Back at Forrester Creations, hours later, Luna returned to her workstation with a different posture, less wilted, more grounded. Her mother's words replayed in her mind like a mantra. You are not broken. You are brave. RJ entered without knocking, clearly surprised to see her. For a moment, the air thickened with unspoken emotion. Hey, he said, voice low. Hey, she echoed. I heard you were here. Steffi asked me to double-check on some designs, and I wasn't expecting to see you. Luna stood slowly. I came back to pick up my things, but I might be staying longer than I thought. RJ's brow furrowed. Staying? I'm not going to hide anymore. RJ, she said, meeting his gaze. I've apologized. I've begged. I've cried. But I can't keep waiting for your forgiveness like it's the only thing that gives me value. I love you, but I love myself, too. And I won't let this mistake define me. He looked stunned. The Luna he saw in front of him wasn't the broken girl he'd walked away from. She was standing in her own light now. I don't know what to say, RJ said. I'm still hurt, but I'm proud of you. She smiled faintly. That's all I needed to hear. As he turned to leave, he hesitated. Luna did something happen. Poppy stood by the door as Bill arrived. She looked determined and peaceful, like a woman who'd finally stopped running from herself. Bill, she said. Poppy, what's going on? She gestured him inside. I need to tell you something. And it might change the rest of your life. He raised an eyebrow but followed her. She took a deep breath. Luna might be your daughter. Silence fell. Bill's face went pale. What? I think you're Luna's father, Bill. And I'm ready to find out for sure. With a paternity test. Bill's world flips upside down. How will he respond to the potential news of having a daughter this late in life? Will he embrace the role, or fall into old habits of denial and power? RJ watches from the shadows. As Luna regains her strength, RJ starts to wonder if his love for her still holds stronger than his pride. Steffi reacts when she learns about Luna possibly being Bill's daughter. Will she see Luna as an even bigger threat? Katie's questions. Bill's ex isn't going to sit back quietly. What will Katie say when she finds out her son Will might have a half-sister? Luna's rise. Luna considers starting her own fashion label with her mother as her manager. Will a rival brand be born from the ashes of her Forrester failure? Final thought. Poppy's words ignited the spark. Luna needed truth, affirmation, and the freedom to choose her own future. As Luna steps forward into an uncertain but promising tomorrow, the bold and the beautiful prepares for a new era of legacy, identity, and the boldest twist of all, a daughter for Bill Spencer. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.